Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I will be showing you guys a theme park that is based on a cell. So here's the view from the outside, and in this video I will go through it, ride the rides, and explain how they connect to the cell. So please enjoy. Right. So as you can see now, we are at the entrance to the park, and there are these Vindictators, which are playing the role of viruses and bacteria trying to get into the cell. But as you can see, they're not inside. These villagers here are the ticket people, and once you get a ticket, you can come inside. While we're at the front entrance here, if you can see this wall that goes around the entire park, it is playing the role of the cell membrane, and the cell membrane has selective permeability, and so does this wall to the park. Because as you can see here, there's a gate. You can only come in if you have a ticket. So basically, those villagers out there who are giving tickets basically are choosing to give you a ticket when you pay. So all these people inside have paid, but the Vindictators have not, so they cannot come inside. So as we're going, it's a pretty busy day today. As you can see, lots of people. So we are going to be riding our roller coasters now, which are playing the role of Golgi apparatuses. So the roller coaster, the reason I chose it for a Golgi apparatus is because the Golgi apparatus's role in the cell is to package and transport proteins around the cell, and that is basically what you're doing on these roller coasters. You're being packaged into the cart, and then you're being transported around the cell. So when we see this one, we will get off, and I'll show you basically where it goes to in the park. Yes, so that is why I chose the Golgi apparatus for this. So we will get rid of that. And now I will fly back over here and ride the other one. So let's get in. Basically, our next ride is Craft a Cell. Basically, at this attraction, you have to go inside, find all 6 items in different chests hidden throughout a maze, bring them back out, and place them in one of these chests right here, and it will duplicate them. This ride or attraction connects to cell division because when the cell is doing cell division, it duplicates all of its organelles, and then it can split apart and become 2 cells. So basically, you go in, you find all the parts, you put them here, duplicate them, and then it makes 2 cells. So I will attempt to go through a bit of the maze. There's only the one entrance and exit, but these things, the chests filled with the items are hidden throughout the maze. So now I'm gonna have to try to get back. No? Okay. Well, out here. down here, I think. Okay, I'm totally lost. Oh no. Oh, we're back. Alrighty. So, there you have it for this ride. Alrighty. So, we have a control center that represents the nucleus. Basically, what this is the control center for the park. In it, the manager of the park would stay up top and up here, and as you can see all the park, make sure nobody is doing anything bad, and you can make sure all the rides are functioning as they are supposed to. So over here, you've got all these levers. That one turns on a light. Then you've got these like stands. And if you've noticed, the bookshelves in the corners, they represent the DNA, because the DNA is where information for the cell is stored. But in this, since this is a control center that represents the nucleus, the information for all the rides would be like manuals or people's work folders. They would be stored in these bookshelves around the control center. So I'll just give a quick look around so you guys can see what it looks like. And next on our tour, we will be visiting the water slide. Alrighty, so now we are at our food stations, which represent ribosomes inside the cell. I chose food trucks because basically in the cell, a ribosome makes proteins, and at this attraction, you go, you order food, and the food is representing the protein, and then they make it for you. So, as you can see, we've got 3 throughout the park, 2 here, 1, 2, and another one across down there by the end of the water slide. We have multiple of these because inside an actual cell, there is around 10 million ribosomes in a single cell, because they're not that big, but they need to make a bunch of different proteins for all the different parts of the cell. So as you can see here, we got hamburgers and tacos, and then this one here, we have tempura, shrimp, and sushi. So yeah, so you can go up here, see these guys will make it for you, and yes, so that will conclude the ribosomes. Alrighty, so the next thing that I'll be showing is the shot range. Basically, this is an archery range where you try and hit the target much like a vaccine does. Basically, when you're growing up, you're always taught to hit the target. That's what vaccine does. It teaches you to hit a certain thing. And here, you try and hit the target. So I will attempt to do that. Let's see if I can get it first try. And as you can see, I did, because the light will turn on whenever you hit it. So basically, I hit it, and that is this attraction. We added some redstone so it would go underground and do that, which took a while. So I hope this one was interesting. So our last thing, I will fly to it now, is Lake Vacuole. Basically, inside the cell, the vacuole is water and protein storage. So in this, there's water and there's fish inside the pond, which represent proteins and other molecules that would be stored inside the vacuole. Basically, in the vacuole, you can get these boats. As you can see, these guys are riding them. Basically, you get inside these boats, and you can paddle around a bit. It looks like these guys are obviously stopped, but that is the premise of this ride. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video explaining the Cell theme park that I've built in Minecraft. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.